for the first one, just use like that formula where n equals 10, a equals 150, and d equals 10. So yeah, 10 over 2 times 2 brackets 150. So for the first one, I got 1950.
1950. Oh, right. Well, yeah, that's good. Well, we'll see.
Yeah, okay.
Maybe
So,
sounds a bit high, but
mm,
we'll see. So Jill gave money to a charity over a 20-year period from year one to year 20 inclusive. She gave £150 in year one, £160 in year two, £170 in year three, and so on. So in this question, or this part at least,
mhm,
A, our first term, is equal to 150.
mhm,
D, our difference, is equal to positive 10.
mhm.
And in this question, we're working out the nth term. So the formula for the nth term is A plus n minus 1d. And in particular, in the 10th year, that's going to be A, which is 150, plus 10 minus 1 times d. So that's going to be equal to
Oh,
150 plus 90, which is equal to 240.
oh, wait. Oh, yeah, I misread the question. I thought it was asking for the sum.
So just the amount.
Yeah,
Words
yeah,
like total, or they would make it clear when it's like everything.
yeah, yeah. Okay, yeah, that's okay. So, so n. So I put n as 10 because I thought it was the number the 10th year n. So that that'd be a different equation. Okay. So wait, so would the nth term being equal to a plus n minus 1d, is that just rearranging the sum formula?
Say that again, sorry.
So you've put that the nth term is equal to a plus n minus 1d.
Mm-hmm.
Is that like sort of derived from another formula, or is that just sort of like a separate formula altogether?
That's standalone. We can go through a
Okay.
proof for it if you want.
Sorry?
We can go through a proof of it if you want.
Oh, no, it's fine.
Okay.
So okay, yeah, so that makes sense. So then B is what I calculated for 10 years. So then if I just put 20 years into that instead. So for this one, N would be 20, wouldn't it? And then you use the other formula.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
The sum formula. So two. So for this one, I got 4,900.
Okay, so let's have a look. So the formula Sn for arithmetic series is n over 2 multiplied by 2a plus n minus 1d. So S20 is 20 over 2 times 2 lots of 150 plus 20 minus 1 lots of 10. And you said you got what as an answer?
4,900.
4,900. So therefore, £4,900.
Yep.
There we go. Nice.
Okay. So for the last part, let's see. So I got 410.
410.
Yeah.
Okay. Let's have a look. So Kevin also gave money to the charity over the same 20-year period. Ooh, competition. um, he gave £8 in year one, and the amounts of money he gave each year increased, forming an arithmetic sequence of a common difference of £30. Ooh. The total amount of money that Kevin gave over the 20-year period was twice the total amount that Joe gave. Oh, Kevin won by a lot.
Yeah.
Whoa. Calculate the value of A. Okay, so in this situation, we know, let me just section off this bit. Sorry, Kevin came and stole the show.
True.
Our first is A. And okay, so his D was equal to 30. And in this particular time, N is equal to 20. And we know that the total is equal to 2 times the amount that Jill gave.
Yeah.
So we would say that we'd still use the SN formula, N over 2 times 2A plus N minus 1D. And we'd say 20 over 2, open bracket, 2 capital A plus 20 minus 1 times by 30 is all equal to double 4,900, which is 9,800.
Yeah.
Then, oh, this looks good. What I'm going to do actually is I'm going to divide everything by 10. So I get 2A equal, 2A plus 19 times 30, which is what, 600 minus 30, which is 570, equals 980.
Mm-hmm.
And then taking away 570, I get 2A equals 410.
All right.
Yeah, I think so. Then A is equal to 205.
Okay. Yeah, I thought my value was a bit too high. So I got calculated 2A. So what I did is I I got the formula um actually wait, yeah, I copied down the wrong formula. I got myself confused because well we have the total value but we don't have the last value, and for some reason I thought we had the last value, so I used the equation n over 2 and then brackets a plus l,
Mm-hmm.
and because it's only one a in there, that must be why I messed it up, and I only worked out 2a instead of halving it and getting a.
Gotcha.
So yes, I just used the wrong formula.
Do you want to try another?
Yeah, sure.
Cool. One's not as long as the other one. The
Hmm.
other one was worth 9 marks. This one's only worth 8.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
I don't really understand the question on this one because so it says that there's the 40-year building program. So it starts in 1951, which is year one, and then it ends in 1990, which is year 40. So at first I thought that would be sort of the sequence,
Mm-hmm.
but then it says the number of houses built in each year from the arithmetic sequence, the first term A and the common difference D. So that's fine. But then so there's 2,400 new houses in 1960, but
Mm-hmm.
then there's only 600 new houses in 1990.
Yeah.
Oh, so is it like a decreasing series? So the
Yeah.
common difference would be like negative.
Yeah. That's it.
Okay, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So, um, it's interesting because it gives us the value for 1960, which would have been the ninth year in instead of like the first.
I feel like it would have been the 10th here, no?
Oh yeah, 10th. Yeah, sorry. So, okay. Don't find the value of D. So after which formula would we use for this one though? Because we don't have the total number of houses, so we can't use the SN formula
For which part?
for A.
Well, you've been given the number of houses built in 1960,
Mm-hmm,
and you've been given the number of houses that were built in 1990.
mm-hmm.
So you can use,
Oh, so can we just like sort of divide them?
well, well, well. Yeah, you could use the nth term formula
Mm-hmm,
and set and use and put in the information that you do know and put it equal to 2,400, and then equally you can use the nth term formula with a different value of n, of course, and put it equal to 600, and then you've got simultaneous equations that you can solve.
wait, which formula?
The nth term formula,
So the what, like n over two,
that's the
like
sum.
brackets. So
Like
which one's the nth
the
term? Oh, the one which you said before.
mm-hmm,
So A plus n minus one D.
mm-hmm.
Oh, okay. Okay, yeah. So wait, so which values would we put into here? Because so we don't have A. We want to work out D. So what do you mean? Like just put it equal to?
So what the formula is a plus n minus 1d.
Mm-hmm.
So we need, well, we know what n is because it's the
Yeah.
number of, so we substitute that in, and then
Yeah.
we put that equal to 2,400. And then for 1990, we can put in the value of n for that, and then put that a plus n minus 1d version equal to 600.
But wouldn't that just isn't that equaling usually that doesn't that equal n a n minus one D?
No, that's the nth term, like what the value of the nth term is. And just
Oh.
represents the position number.
Oh, okay, yeah.
Mhm.
Then also wouldn't that give two what's it called? Like because we have A and D in the simultaneous equation.
Mhm.
So what would we do with them? Because
Solve them.
but then can you solve a simultaneous equation with two like two unknown values?
Yeah, because you've got two equations.
I'll give it a guess. Oh yeah, because you minus one. Yeah, sorry. Yeah, I was a bit lost.
So,
Okay, so yeah, so for D I got um minus 60.
let's have a look. So we're using the nth term, a plus n minus 1d. And in particular, for 1960, that's the value of n is 10. So we've got a plus 10 minus 1, which is 9d, equals 2,400. And then for 1990, that is year 40. So that is a plus 39d equals 600.
Yeah.
So if we subtract, if I just call this 1 and call this 2, if I do 2 take away 1, I end up with 600 take away 2,400 is minus 1,800. If I do 39 take away 9, I get 30d. And then the a's cancel. So that means that d is equal to minus 1,800 over 30, which equals 60, minus 60. Cool.
Okay, so B.
And probably just solving the rest of the simultaneous equation.
Yeah. So you just put the values in. So just put it in for number 1, I guess. So A plus 9 times minus 16.
A plus minus 5,400 equals 2,400, and add 5,400 to both sides. We get A equals 7,800. Is that right?
Wait. So
What? Oh, my bad. Well, I was going to say that is high. What did
like
I do?
3,940.
Do you know what I did? I put 90 instead of 9.
Yeah. I noticed that. I
Why did I
wasn't sure what you're
do
doing.
that? I was like, that's a lot of houses. I mean, I don't think they quite had the need to build that many houses in
Yeah.
Old Town. Yeah, so A is 2,400 plus 540 to 2,940.
Yeah.
Wow. I was thinking that is high.
Yeah.
So yeah. Yeah, that looks like it makes sense. Yeah, so that's that. And then part C, I guess, is not so bad, I don't think.
Yeah. To see, just put into the big formula. So N is 40, is it?
Yep.
40 over 2. And then 2 times 2,940 plus 39 times minus 60 equals 3,540.
3,540.
Yeah.
No,
Wait, yeah, because
that's way too small. No
yeah,
way.
that doesn't make sense.
Yeah.
Wait, so what did I do? Oh wait, I didn't do 40 over 2 times that. My bad. Wait, so if I retype that out, so 40. So yeah, if I just so 70,800.
That may very well be true. Let me just double check.
Yeah.
Actually, that's believable. Oh dear. That's believable.
Yeah.
2 times 2,940 plus or rather minus 39 times 60, 3,540. That's what you said the first time, isn't it? Yeah, and
Yeah.
1,700. Yep. Yeah.
So for A, is it just like so for the second birthday, she would get 700, and then the first one would be 500. So then do you just add them? Like, do you have to show that on the second birthday it will be 700?
What? Sorry?
So for A,
Mm-hmm.
it's just that so for the second birthday it will be 700 because it's just 500 plus 200.
Yeah, you can do that.
And then yeah, so just you just do 500 plus 700
Yeah, pretty much.
equals 1200.
Yeah,
Okay, because it's only one mark.
yeah. If you really wanted to, you could use the SN formula.
Yeah.
N equal to 2.
Yeah.
uh,
So B, we use the nth term formula, so A plus n minus 1 D. Um, so so the 18th birthday would have been the 17th, and when it says n minus 1 is 60.
what's that? Sorry?
So, because it will start on the 11th birthday, then for n, the 18th birthday would be 17, isn't it?
The 18th birthday would be 70. What?
But wouldn't that be the 17th term?
But wait, isn't the first term 11th?
Yeah.
So then the second is 12th.
Oh, yeah, true. Yeah, okay. So, n minus 1. So then it would just be n minus 1 is 17. So A is 500, so 500 plus 17 times 200 equals 3. It's quite a big number. 3,900.
Okay, well, let's see. So find the amount of Alice's annual allowance on her 18th. Nothing about total.
Mm.
So nth term is just A plus n minus 1D. And
Mm-hmm.
in particular, A we know is equal to 500.
Mm-hmm.
D is equal to 200.
Mm-hmm.
And for this particular question, n is equal to 8.
Yeah.
So we have 500 plus 8 minus 1, which is 7, multiplied by 200, which equals 500 plus 1,400, which equals 1,900.
Mm. So wait. Oh, yeah. I made a typo. I put 17 instead of 7
Uh,
because I saw it as 18. Yeah. So it's the seventh time, not the 17th time.
mhm.
Okay. So yeah. So 1,900. Yeah. Okay. So then for C, um, total of the allowances that Alice has received. Okay, so this is just using the SN ones. So n equals 8, not 18. 8 over 2. 2 times 500 plus 7 equals. Got a big number again. Wait, I got 9,600, but that sounds way too big. I'm sure where I made the mistake. So I did
Well, we
it
can.
over 2, then 2 times 500 plus 7 times 200. I think I did it right.
Okay, so
Let's
we
see.
can SN formula and over 2 open bracket 2a plus n minus 1d. So S8 equals 8 over 2 open bracket 2 lots of 500 plus n minus 1, so 7 lots of 200, which equals 4 lots of 1,000 plus 1,400, which is 2,400 times 4, which is 9,600. Yeah.
Okay. Seems very big for only like 8 terms, but I guess, yeah, it's right.
But remember that the amount that she started off with £500 and it's
Mm.
up by 200 each time.
Oh, yeah, and then it's like the sum of, yeah, okay, fair
Mm.
enough. Okay, so D seems very long, 7 marks.
Gosh.
So when the total of the allowances.
Damn. They
Okay,
stopped at
so that would be
32,000.
Sn is
Would have
equal to
stopped a lot sooner for other people I
Yeah,
know.
jeez. A lot of money. I mean, £200 a year is a lot.
Well, that's £200 added extra.
Yeah, yeah. Oh, wow.
Gosh.
Yeah, that's pretty crazy.
Oh my gosh.
£500 when she's only 11.
I know. What's she doing with that amount of money? Oh,
Yeah. Anyway, so okay, so 32. So that's Sn, isn't it? For the when they
yeah, definitely
stopped it.
some formula. Yeah.
Okay, so then how old she was? So mm, we could use the formula Sn equals n over 2 brackets a plus l, couldn't we?
Uh, we don't know what the last term is though.
Yeah, but if we rearrange it to find out the last term,
We
then what
also
would
don't
that
know
give
what the number
us?
of terms is.
And then, but then if we, oh yeah, yeah, we don't know what n is. Okay,
Yeah.
so we need to find out n first, then I guess,
Yeah.
because we've got everything else. Okay, so n equals n over 2 2a plus n minus 1d. Okay, so rearrange this, times it by 2 first, so 2 plus, and d. So we're trying to work out n, aren't we, here?
Yeah.
Okay, this is interesting.
Why is it interesting?
Yeah, because so the first thing I did was times both sides by 2 in that formula. So then it would be 2Sn is equal to n, and then all of that in the brackets. But although n is on the outside, there's also an n inside the bracket.
Mhm.
So we can't just divide that and call it a day. We have to think. So interesting. I think I could try and figure this out. Let me see.
Okay. We will go through it as well, don't we?
Yeah. Hmm. I'm not sure how we'd rearrange that formula to get n.
Okay, so let's tackle through this together. Right, so we have n over 2, open bracket, 2a, which in this case is 1,000, plus n minus 1 lots of d, so 200 lots of n minus 1 is equal to 32,000.
Yeah.
Because it says when the total allowances reach 32,000. So we just need to solve this basically. So if I times everything through by 2, I get n lots of 100. Sorry, that should say 1,000. Oh my god. I do not need to be making mistakes now of all times.
Yeah.
Plus 200 lots of n minus 1 equals 64,000. Expand this, I get 1,000 n plus 200 n minus 1 equals 64,000.
I didn't think about expanding that side.
Yep, so I've got 200 n squared minus 200 n plus 1,000 n equals 64,000. Then simplifying, I get 200 n squared plus 800 n. I guess I can take away the 64,000 as well. Minus 64,000 equals 0. It's looking pretty quadratic.
Yeah.
I divide by 200, I get n squared. Divide 800 by 200, I get 4. Is that right?
Oh, yeah.
N. And then if I divide 64,000 by 200, I get 32,000, 3,200, 220 equals 0. And then,
yeah, okay, so then that would give two values for n though, wouldn't it? So it'd be it gives 16 and minus 20.
Yeah, or other way around, 20 and minus 16.
Yeah.
Yep, so n plus 20 times n minus 16 equals 0. So there's n equals minus 20 and n equals 16, but we're of course going to take n equals 16 because we positive values.
So then, okay, so now I've got a value for n. Now we could rearrange that L formula.
You love that L formula, don't you?
Oh, but the thing is, that wouldn't actually give us how old she was
We could just use, well, you
directly.
if we know n is 16, we just have to put it into this birthday thing, isn't it?
Oh, yeah.
So 16 is just going to be
Oh, so we just add
16
it to 11, do we?
10.
Oh, yeah, 10.
If term 1 is her
Yeah,
age,
it confuses me every time.
yeah,
So just 26 then, I guess, isn't it?
yeah,
And
26.
then we could check that by just doing, so how do we check that? Which formula would we put it in? Is it just the SN formula?
Yeah, but you wouldn't put in 26 though.
16.
Yeah.
And then, oh yeah, so if we put 16 into that one, then it would just show us 32,000. Okay, yeah, that would make sense. Okay, so it's quite a bit for 7 marks.
Yeah, because it's arithmetic to solve.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay. So it's good to recap over all of that.
I think it was good to recap. Yeah, we did start a bit late, so if I can show you one more question.
Oh yeah, sure.
I'll make this one like we'll end on a easier one.
Okay.
There was one that was like a really short one. Yeah, this one's a short one. Wow. Okay, this next one is going to be a lot more realistic for people's lives than Alice. Wow, man, Alice.
Yeah.
There's another person who's saving, but look at the amount that they're saving in comparison. Oh my
Yeah. Much more realistic.
Alice, I don't know
Wow.
what it was, but the way they inflated her money, I don't know.
Yeah. No rich parents. Okay, so what's his money over 200 weeks? That's determination.
I know, right?
So 5p a week. Okay. So in week 200, so this is just using the nth term formula again. So A is 5, D is 2, yep, and N is 200. So 5 plus 199 times 2. So that is 403 pence. So we'd probably just leave the answers in pence, isn't it? Because that's what they've put it in.
I mean, we can make it. Well, actually, yeah, it'll make it look a bit richer, isn't it, by leaving it in pence? We
Yeah.
changed it to pounds. Oh my gosh! Wow,
Yeah.
200. Do you know? I just realized this girl is dedicated.
Yeah, that's like 4 years or something, isn't it?
What's that?
Isn't that like 4 years or
Yes,
just under 4 years?
Oh my gosh, she's going up with her.
It's a couple of pennies a week.
Gosh, gotta do what you can, I guess. Girls gotta
Feel
eat.
the weight of a piggy bank.
A equals 5. And then B equals 2. Oh my god, 2p more every week. Oh, goodness knows what inflation would. Oh wow. Anyway,
Yeah.
so find out how much he saves in a week 200. So yeah, we use A plus N minus 1D. And in particular, we use 5. Oh, so in this question, N equals 200. So 5 plus 200 minus 1, lots of 2. So that's equal to 5 plus, what's that, 400 minus 2, 398. So 403.
Yeah. Yeah.
So 403. Oh, no, that is not how much she saved. We wish. 403p. Oh my God, after 4 years.
Yeah.
Actually, then again, no, that's the amount that she saved.
Just in that week, yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, so now we're gonna see the total savings.
Yep, now we'll see what it comes up to. Do you have any guesses?
Probably like I'd be surprised if it's over £100. It's maybe like 50, 60, something like
50, 60. I'm gonna guess £80.
that. Yeah, that might be right.
Okay, so
Okay,
just
let's
take
see.
a guess.
So N is still 200. A5, D2. Okay, so 200 over 2, 5, and then plus 199 times. Okay.
The moment of truth, eh?
Yeah. 2, 5. So I got 40,800.
Oh,
Wait, is that right?
oh wait, my amount was double what it should have been. Yeah, I was meant to guess half of my amount.
So just £40 then, isn't it?
No, it's not 40. It's not 40. Oh my god, wait, what was my guess? My guess was so bad. It's £408.
Oh right, yeah.
Yeah. Oh my god,
That's
my guess
that's
was so
huge.
bad. Just don't watch my guess. Oh my gosh.
Yeah, that is huge. Wow. Guess it wasn't too bad after all.
Yeah, not so bad, I guess. After her 4 years. Gosh,
Yeah,
dedication.
yeah,
There we go. So don't know, do I rate this girl more or Alice? Well, I guess this girl's more dedicated.
yeah,
Alice was receiving money. This girl actually saved.
yeah. That's true. Took a while.
Gosh, but she got somewhere in the end.
Yeah,
Imagine Alice got more than that on her first. Oh my gosh.
yeah.
Let's not even look at that. But yeah, awesome.